Choose the right victim. Step 1. Choose a target you like. Choosing the right victim starts by analyzing how the potential target makes you feel. Perhaps they have a characteristic that you lack and secretly envy. Maybe you can tell the victim is sad and you want to be the hero who helps out. It doesn't matter what it is you like about this person, but it is important to have feelings for him or her. If you don't, look elsewhere. Don't let society tell you who to pursue. Your target doesn't have to be the prettiest nor the most popular person. What matters is that you're emotionally invested enough to work hard for this man or woman. Seduction is messy. You will face several obstacles and encounter resistance from your target. If you're not attracted enough, you will lack energy and won't have the motivation to break through the barriers. Also, the seduction won't flow naturally. Leave the people you're not truly interested in for those who are. Step 2. Choose a target who chooses you. Once you know you like a person, it's important to notice how he or she responds to you. They don't have to fall for you right away, but they must feel something. You can tell how open they are to your influence by paying close attention to their unconscious behavior. A blush, an involuntary mirroring of some gesture of yours, an unusual shyness, even perhaps a flash of anger or resentment, all signal that you're having an effect on your target. As long as they are not totally indifferent to you, you may proceed. Be careful though, don't force a seduction. Insulting your target will spark anger. Pulling down your pants will certainly cause heads to turn. Either action is likely to trigger strong emotions and attract attention, but it isn't smart to act this way. You can force feelings into your target, but you shouldn't have to do this. It's not the way to bring someone into your world. Check out my previous video if you want to understand attractive personalities. If your target doesn't seem to respond to your seductive and relatively normal behavior, find a different victim. Unfortunately, you can't seduce everyone. Send mixed signals. Nowadays, all we see are images from the media. This makes it hard for one object to engage us because we know that everyone wants to sell us something. Perhaps screw us over. The key is to avoid being too direct. If you're like the media, trying to sell yourself to your victim, you will be ignored. Instead, trigger the imagination. Get the target to believe there's more to you than they see. A person with an innocent face that hints at something dark and mysterious makes us wonder who this person might actually be. Subtle mixed signals attract attention and create tension. Your eyes might tell people you're shy and innocent, but your manner might reveal you're spontaneous. Make sure you don't overblow this, as it might cause your victim and the people around you to think you have personality issues if you're calm and shy one moment and euphoric the next. Appear to be an object of desire. Create triangles. If there is a woman you're interested in, pay attention to her sister. That will stir a triangular desire. People are lazy. They make assumptions to avoid having to do research. If a stranger is alone, you assume he might be weird or awkward or mean. This might not be the case, but most likely you won't find out. You won't approach him. A man surrounded by people that are smiling and laughing makes us assume he's appealing. This is even more effective if that person is surrounded by people of the opposite sex. The Duc de Richelieu, a rake, managed to seduce a married woman and her neighbor. He would move from one place to the others until the woman found out about this and confronted him. Most men would have fled, but the Duke understood that both women's vanities were at stake. It might not be obvious, but the Duke was the one in control. Neither of the women wanted to be the one rejected, and he used it to his advantage by managing to arrange a threesome. Isolate the victim. Once you enter your target's life offering thrill and excitement, isolate them from their friends and family. They're constantly being influenced by these people, and this can be detrimental to your seduction. Your chances of seducing someone that is persistently distracted are slim to none. The target's loved ones are obstacles that are keeping them from falling for you. Once they are no longer being influenced by anyone but you, make them feel as if they are embarking into some kind of adventure, something out of their comfort zone. This will add an element of fear that will make them feel alive. Do this slowly and cover it up as pleasure. Isolating them too quickly will trigger panic, a feeling we all want to avoid, and they will associate the emotion with you. Be careful, if you make this mistake, they will run for the hills.